Hey guys, Krisbord here, and today we have more Oxenfree. Finally, I think this is going to be the final episode. If all goes well. Okay, that's a little dramatic way to start the video.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped
That's
walking
messed
and
up.
started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
Yeah, maybe.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like, I was there
Should go
with
warn
him.
him.
Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish.
No, look, it kinda made sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right,
No, you didn't get it wrong.
you're supposed to be yellow brick roading it to the wood station right about now.
I saw Ren drowning in a... The only way to describe it is it was like a vision or something.
What? Seriously?
Alex got possessed for a minute there, and yes, it was scary, but it was just a hallucination triggered by ghosts rummaging around through her brain. No big deal. I mean, they're clearly fine.
Well, wait.
Okay, I guess they're fine. For them.
What does...
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids.
Alright, so we have to go...
We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
All right. See you after, at the bomb shelter.
You know what time it is?
4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Pizza? Fuck
Never
yeah.
leave pizza on the table.
Fallen,
It's like getting
Tango,
11 in blackjack.
Romeo,
Just double down.
Echo,
Don't even think about it.
Echo. Now called something
You think
else.
this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
A
It
fallen,
really doesn't matter if I
Tango,
think it's gonna work.
Romeo,
It's sort of all we
Echo,
have, and we're
Echo.
running out of
Now
time.
called something
It
else.
is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, don't worry about that. We don't know what they're
Fallen.
thinking apart from the I want to live in you thing.
I'll try not to
Echo.
worry.
Now called something else.
I wish it didn't have a
A
sound
fallen,
effect.
Tango, Romeo, Echo.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this though, the museum will never happen again and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Okay.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
That makes 2 of us.
People lose their names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena. People lose their names and give them to Golf, Romeo,
G
Alpha,
R
Victor,
A
Echo,
V
Cena.
Graves?
People lose their names. Golf. Echo. Cena. People lose their names.
She thinks that the ghosts
Right.
were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird station, where interruptions were rare, it is that the men and women of the SS Kinaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, have been reduced to that of children, a thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Huh. So that means, the dude that's like want to play a game all the time, his name is Henry.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
Oh
I
no,
hope
not
this
this
works.
again.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the up. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I
Yep.
also hope that.
And again. What do I need this time? Nope. Don't want me to go that way. Do you want me to go down? Oh my god, Ren!
Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
How? They're all the way.
Yeah, we just saw
back
you.
there.
How did this happen?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
But
I mean, does it really matter what happened?
yeah.
Either way, done is done. And
No, you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we
Says
have a
you.
proposition for you. A deal. A bargain.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But
Says
if
you.
agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss, we won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only need...
No way! I'm saving everyone! Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear.
How about you get out of Jonas?
You don't have much time left. You know how we know you don't have much time left?
I don't
care.
care.
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Alright. Now where the fuck is Jonas? Another one of these things. My favorite.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then
It's okay,
he was
Nona.
just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, really, Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He hoped you did. I think that's enough.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
They should date.
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
Eat a
Possessed.
tree.
And for the longest time, I think that we've,
He took wood
seen
down
so
the
far.
throat.
Yeah,
to say the least.
I know. I can kind of remember that part.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they? Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the
You're
station?
both alive. That's all I care.
Anybody?
God.
Jonas?
Yeah, no,
Calm down,
that's a
guys.
bonus
Punch
too.
Alex if you can hear
Did I
this.
already get this one? Yeah, I did.
Seriously, right in the throat.
No.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all
Punch
set
me and
here
I
for
punch
the,
you back.
The thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's a wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff.
Huh?
We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kinda slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god,
Love
you
her.
guys, that...
No,
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't
Bring
quite
us
describe the
back
terror that held my
to-
heart watching her come close.
it wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't
Oh
that
my
high.
god.
It was
Anyway.
like, it was hot.
Okay.
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
It is
Custodian.
so nice to hear you two finding the sunny side of all this.
We are.
Well, he is.
We both are. Don't let her fool you. Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Alright, so we have to get back to them.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan.
Oh no.
Have him reborn.
Oh no. Come on, Jonas. Don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But
That makes two
I
of
think,
us.
It's getting worse, Jonas. The sun's coming up soon.
Wait, did I get
think
that?
We're running out of time.
Yeah. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this?
It's
'Cause
okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just
Aww.
glad we met.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all, nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying
you
to
go.
live another day thing.
Yeah, no worries.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
Alright.
You're so sweet. Alright, but I did figure out that random thing where they're like delta, alpha, whatever shit. It spelled out graves, and then I had to go to the graves to actually get the thing. So I'm assuming that she actually spells out wherever you have
Jesus,
to go.
what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another...
Relax. It's not as big a jump as it looks.
You,
We're
barely made it,
fine.
but okay, I guess. Man.
5 a.m. Oh, that light though.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing.
What?
Huh? I didn't screw up. How was I supposed to know her mom was gonna call in the car stolen? I thought she had permission.
Give me a break. Even if you didn't know, which, come on, even if you didn't know that, you still knew you didn't have permission to go to the concert. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something. But you know what I mean.
Wow. Big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
That's
It's
so
not a big deal. I'm just
sweet.
letting you know, so... I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes.
I gotta get the visual aid for the history project.
and then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
Ugh, Michael, come on. You're graduating in like 3 months. Shouldn't you be coasting?
Hey, I am coasting. This just happened to be slightly fun. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
You are great, though, and you're gonna be great whatever you do. I'm sure of it.
You got spunk, kid.
Yeah, well.
Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Huh, that's actually, that's not bad.
I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Oh, shut up!
They're always too short.
Alex?
Shut up,
You got, you went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's all right.
Just don't say anything to them, okay?
Hey, secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone. What is it? Reveal yourselves.
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude,
That's awesome.
what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Congrats.
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
How cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell them that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Good. I'm glad. At the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so.
I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry.
That's
I don't know
weird.
why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
Do I stand here?
You're
Or
not get-
take picture.
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go search everywhere. I want to make sure I have all of the everything. All of the everything. Before I go in there, and then if I get any notes, I'll tell you guys. And oh, they're so sweet.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved in the command annex memorial plaque. It was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed in my hypnosis, but they were relays from the sunken submarine, even those she corresponded with. as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering.
Romeo.
Stairs.
Cena.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by shrouding this intelligent in such an obtuse matter, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby knowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. What is this to? Okay, so that's where one of the anomaly things are.
Face would fade.
There we
Without
go.
this, Papa.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years I childishly blamed him for this, too. His one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault nor decision but my own. I am sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Kanaloa's distress signal. It had been cut off. I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted and garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar, and so I sent back the guidebook recommendation, to scout and bomb if necessary.
Non-stop for view at the cliffs. Lima, Echo.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests to what was once the East Barracks. Here, during the brutal War of 51, waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed to be able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reserve the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back.
Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
The fuck? After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the SS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned into the source of the temporal terror and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died in the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But if all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision was of me fleeing from her in terror. Aww.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Cookies, huh? Okay, recruits learn communication technology here, and the several others learn code breaking. It's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Yay!
Oh, it says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
In the beds? Weird. Okay, the first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by the signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, most playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished in the SS Kanaloa, I knew it was something more. Adler letter.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including coincidentally one eventual Army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period amidst the change, and I am trying to prevent Anna from overcoming. Finally collected all of them. Now I can go.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now.
I don't blame you.
It's kind of getting worse.
You'll be fine, Jonas. Come on, just shake it off. Don't fade on me now.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh?
No
No
clue.
idea.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads?
Yeah, maybe not. It's kind of sad to think about.
Alright,
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut
I'm
and
always
run,
stupid.
okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out...
Don't talk like that, all right? Nothing's going to happen. There's no way this ends like that. We won't let it.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna leave you. Now, let's just get this door open, do what we gotta, and get home.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune...
Yeah, it's probably a trick, Jonas. The ghosts know we're closing in on booting them out, and they're throwing up distractions to distract you.
Maybe you're right, but, I mean, it's ghosts. And I'm not about to throw away the possibility this is something else. I'll be fast, but it's just too strange.
All right, I know what you're thinking, and Jonas, I'm sorry, but chances are remote that this is like your actual mom calling you from the grave or something.
Yeah, but how remote? Really?
The person in the mirror told me not
like
to.
Breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean...
Yes.
It sounds like
I
it's
hear a
her.
hum.
Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice,
We should
right?
go.
Jonas, I think we should go. Really.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? And I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure. Mom? Whoa,
Jonas.
Wait!
is happening?
Jonas, I need you. Come back. Come.
What the hell?
You know, the truth is,
Saw the man, but
we
not
could
the
have
dog.
left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
And why use my friends? Why are you switching with them? Why are you doing this?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
No, of course not. But you have to, no matter how hard it is.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to do anything, not anymore. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
Child, wait your turn.
No. Give me back. Clarissa. Whatever the fuck her name is, I don't even care. Oy oy oy.
Why isn't this, like, connecting?
What the fuck?
Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
What the hell? We're underwater.
You've come to close the hole, right, though? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Where am I?
Home. You're home. Soon, anyway. God,
No.
you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole
So
with your stupid
cool.
toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with
That's
us
fine.
again and again.
Well, it'd be an alright way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
One last chance.
You don't have
To die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Clarissa.
No.
She'll be happier with us.
I highly doubt that.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away? Like some faulty appliance?
Is that
We
Nona?
won't let it end like that.
How can I fix it then? Just tell me how to fix it. I'm here. I'm in the past, for God's sake. I can't change this somehow?
No, you can't change. Before, you can't change anything. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why. That everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline, watched her try and understand. Out of guilt, maybe. Oh, getting started already. Okay, you want to play chicken with the void? Fine. We can see how long you stay on the throttle. Just don't blink.
I can't exactly care what happens to me, all right? If I can save everyone else, that's more important.
You don't know what you speak of at all. It
Oh,
won't
well.
hurt. We don't think the change, but we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist trap we built on our purpose. Did you see the gift shop? You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
This whole little community is for you. They built it up around Fort Milner and for the soldiers that died. It's all about that.
It's not for us. We've twisted our bodies, screeching 2 inches from your faces for you to see us. And you never do. Enjoy the scenery. Gets old after a while, believe us.
To the
Alexandra, wake up. This course of action will only save those morons, not yourself. Don't you you understand? This isn't the road you want to be on.
You can't talk me out of this, all right?
This conversation is meaningless. Wait!
What the hell? Talk about major goosebumps. What the hell?
Time out.
Alone.
We are
All
on
the same.
side.
Highly doubt that.
Girl.
This is for my friends.
Malice and
Youth.
it
Is the road of
the middle. We all play. Same
design.
What? Okay. What am I doing?
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
I should break down, tell him what to do.
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Alright. We have to tell
Hello? Are
ourselves
you-
what to do.
Look, is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
Alright,
Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. His
pretty sure
mom's
this is what
dead. I know
was said
his
before.
mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on?
Alright. Can't remember what was said here.
Wow, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Oh my god. So white.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Are you back? Are we back now, or?
Yeah, I'm back. I was only gonna be at Terry's house for the game. I've been, like, struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have, like, a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Sure, yeah. Give it a theme.
I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
Well, what are you thinking? Engineering? Well, you said something about sports medicine one time.
Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring you.
Michael, say it. Come on, you can't take me to the water's edge of an idea here and then not jump in. That's just cruel.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own...
Wow, that's exciting. This is like a huge deal, like the Boxcar Children version of getting married or something.
It's kind of a big deal, I guess. It'll be a lot harder to break up, so there's some level of vow there. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. even if it explodes
I'm
in a
saving
nuclear war
Clarissa
style
for him.
breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school.
Oh, come on, Michael, we already have a dad. You should know. We all live in the same house.
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
I don't know. Hey, she's waking up. Maybe don't get up immediately.
Are we dead?
Are we in ghost heaven?
No, we're not in ghost heaven. We made it. We're alive. I mean, for the most part, my arm, like, fell asleep for
We're
some...
alive.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
That's... I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So, I'm just a little rattled right now.
What do you mean? What do you mean you saw Michael? What happened? What was happening?
Okay,
I just talked to him. He was there in the whatever was happening. We talked about his future and what he wanted to do. It was something.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He
The
looked
feels.
good. He looked, himself.
So Michael visited you. He crawled out from whatever netherworld swamp he's in and plucked
It's totally random chance, Clarissa. We were getting pushed out into the timescape or whatever you want to call it. It's random.
You got Michael and I got Stephanie. So, I don't know about that, honey. Sometimes I just think the universe carries a real love for the opera.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a
Book
pact
tour.
to just keep it, like, ours. It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
No, Alex, we don't need a pact. We actually don't need to ever talk to each other ever again.
I don't know, like it or not, we've had a shared thing now. Shared insane thing that I don't think will get reset once, like, graduation hits or something.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
Ew.
I am definitely
I
skipping
didn't
this
even
one.
go
I'm
to
deferring the
prom.
crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, you know. I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better. All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good
stand?
for the... yeah, just here.
Do I stand here?
Like, look. I'll just pick, like,
There we go.
this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, shut up.
Cheese!
It's such a sweet game.
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Awesome.
Clarissa fled to the East Coast, dropped out of college, and works at a boutique. I hear she's scared of the ocean now.
Of players made... Whoops.
Jonas was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it. And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot.
That's good. In my last playthrough, I actually got Clarissa to like me.
It's
Oops.
funny.
I don't know
What
I
happened
did.
on the island used to pop into my head every single day. And then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters, I decided to stay in town and go to college here. It's practically up the road, and I just wanted something familiar, I guess. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever.
It's like one
I'm
of
sure it'll be
those.
fun. It's something to do, right?
Damn. It's like, what was the Pony Boy? What is it called again? Outsiders? It, like, started up again. How, like, it ended how it started. If you know what I mean. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like this game. It was a really good game. It's so underrated. I don't know why it didn't make, like, a big hit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a thumbs up. It is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video.